All right, hello and welcome to Show of Hands Hangout. We've stopped keeping track of numbers, but at some point or other I'll go back and start counting, unless somebody who's watching and sees the videos on our channel decides they want to count and just throw a number out there. I will believe whatever number you throw at me. I am Firefly5 on the app, Guyton in real life, and I will let you introduce yourself.
Go ahead.
I'm Izzarius. My real name is Nazar. I like to post a lot of polls on the show of hands. And I'm currently a student at St. Cloud State University, and I'm a graduate level, and lots of homework and lots of reading. And I like to go see movies every 2 weeks or so, even every week. It depends which films come out, and I like to read a lot. That's it for.
And what are you studying?
History. There's not that many history classes right now at graduate level. It's just like 3 per semester. So right now we're studying global environmental history. We're studying archival management. Like it's a class that teaches you how to work in archives, and we're studying right now American Indian history since like the colonial period too. And yeah, those are 3 classes right now.
I
Cool.
pretty recently finished grad school for physics, and the idea of 3 courses in a semester sounds entirely overwhelming.
Yeah.
We did generally 2, and the difference from 2 to 3 might not seem a lot, but increasing my workload by 50% would have been brutal.
So 200-page books, like at least 2 every week you have to read, and 3-page response papers for each of them. It's a lot of work. But besides that, movies, I like to go see movies. And it doesn't matter which like topic or genre I like. I don't really like horror though. I don't go see horror movies, but I prefer anything else really. And most recent one I liked is La La Land. That one really stuck deep into me. Like, you just have to see it. Like, it has like deep meaning to it. Especially the ending. The ending like strikes you hard. Right?
I'll check it out. That was one that the previews looked interesting, and I know it was received very well by a couple of the people whose opinions I usually agree with.
And
Opposed to me because you don't agree with my opinions most of the time, but that's just in the political realm. So you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not really going into movies. Well, I am ronderman, Ron, real life ronderman on the app, and I'm a regular here. But joining us, and she has yet to say anything, is well, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Krystina. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say for this, but I've been on Show of Hands for, I don't know, 2 years now? Over 2 years, I guess, already? What kind of introduction are we supposed to have?
Do we say anything?
Yeah, we kind of skipped that part. We just sort of started tonight. Normally, just tell us something about yourself or whatever you feel like, whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
Oh, goodness, I don't know. I own a small business. I have a very strange life compared to most people. I don't know. I'm just me. I'm pretty laid back. Happy person, hedonist. I don't know.
You know, most hedonists are happy. I've found. So
I live for pleasure.
Yeah. Kind of the definition of hedonist, I guess.
Yeah, well, life's too short. You have to enjoy it while you're here.
Yeah, I enjoy it too. I like to travel a lot too. I'll be going to Florida soon, March 3rd, vacation. I've been to Florida like 6 times already. Southern Florida, Marco Island, Naples area. I have friends from Minnesota that go to live in Florida for like 6 months of the year. They don't like the winter cold in Minnesota. It's too cold for them. So they're snowbirds. That's the term, snowbirds. They migrate to Florida, live half of the year, and they come back here in the summer, like April until October. And I find that it is pretty interesting lifestyle like that.
Yeah, it's way cold up there. Let's go ahead and get to our first question. CT Skapsky asks, would you rather live as a serf in feudal Japan or a serf in feudal Christendom? So,
start with me.
You're the history buff. So,
good.
Rather do.
Okay, good question. There's some similarities between the feudalism, serfdom in the Japan and Europe. Like, there's a noble at the top, there's the warriors in the middle, and the farmers, the serfs in the bottom. But there's also like differences in attitudes between those two societies. Like, first of all, like the knights in Europe, we're using knights and samurais for this example. So knights in Europe got their land paid by the nobles, and like for their service, while the Japanese samurai did not, like, they only got paid by their vessels. They did not get any land. And there's also differences in the attitudes towards women between those two societies. Like in the European society, the women, like, just not to be like strong or anything. Like in Japan, like the woman is expected to be strong and help the samurai, like the Japanese woman samurai. And there's also differences in views for death. Like the knights, they were not expected to like perform suicide or kill. They did not want to like die themselves. Like, but the Japanese samurai, like there's this Bushido code, and if they found any disgrace or shame, they would perform this ritual suicide. But back to the question, I would probably live in the European serfdom. I kind of fear the attitudes towards death. I'm kind of afraid. Like, I don't know what to expect. So, but besides that, I wouldn't mind living in the Japanese feudal system. So I guess that's my answer for now.
I guess either. How about, I don't know. I think I would probably enjoy the Japanese. I mean, either way, you're the low man on the totem pole, right?
Yeah. But I would personally not want to be in either situations. So I'm happy where I'm at now, 2010s.
How about you, Guyton? Which would you go for?
I will say, being that neither one of them sounds particularly pleasant, I'll go to Japan for food.
There's lots of sushi in Japan, right?
Yeah.
It's expensive. And if you're a serf, I can guarantee you are not eating sashimi.
Yeah. Oh no, but compared to, I don't even know what you eat in feudal Europe. I mean,
it's pretty much gruel.
Gruel, so, farm animals or something.
That was Julie. I don't see Julie.
I waved at you, Ron. I don't do it. And my feelings were hurt. You didn't wave back. Hey, nice cabinet.
Who is that talking?
Oh, thank you.
No, I don't want it.
That is Julie. That is Firefly's wife. Also known as, are you currently Wild Rice?
Yeah.
Is that what you currently are?
I'm working.
Okay.
Okay, I just didn't see you there. I just heard a female voice and I didn't see anyone, that's all.
Yeah, she snuck in from the gym. This is her. She
We're
normally works
we're
out.
only heard and not seen here at our house. I'm just kidding.
So, Krystina, would you rather be in Japan or in Europe when you were a serf in the feudal system?
Oh God, I'm going with none of the above.
Yeah.
Really, no desire to be a serf at all, anywhere, at any point in time. But if I have to choose, I'm going to go with Europe just because linguistically, I think it would be a little bit easier. And I think, did they end serfdom before or after Japan? I want to go with the first place that gets rid of it, depending on what year I'm a serf.
Europe had the serfdom like 800s, Japan like 1100 to 1800s. Europe had it from like 800s until like 16th century.
Huh. Well, that doesn't help.
That's what I remember.
We don't know what year we're being serfs in, though, do we?
No,
not specifically.
But he did say that the Japanese system did recognize strong women, and so
Yeah.
I think you'd fit in real well there.
I don't know, the strength of character, maybe not so much physically. I mean, that's hard labor, man. I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, well, either way, you're going to have to work to eat. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, I'd lose weight. I'd get in better shape. That could be a good thing.
Well, and the fact that like there's no food probably helps with that. Starvation helps with that weight thing as well.
Yeah, well, that said, this question actually is moot. I'm in my 40s. I wouldn't even be alive if I were a serf anywhere in my 40s. At least odds are not in my favor. I would likely be dead already.
So
yeah.
The natural follow-up question: would you rather be a serf or a smurf?
That is not.
I'm a female. I'm going for smurf. There was only one woman there with all those men. Life is good. It's a happy day.
I would be a smurf too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a buyer's market there for or I guess a seller's market there for smurfette, right?
Oh yeah, I'm all about the smurfette.
She got the pick of the litter there. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, even if you're one of 100 Smurfs still vying for Smurfette, it's still got to be a better gig than feudal Europe. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Smurf as well.
It probably is the better gig. I don't know. They live longer though, and both existences seem pretty miserable.
I like how that was the necessary follow-up question, though. Like, that was just a gift. That was going to be the follow-up.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, I'll be honest. When Ron read the question, I totally heard him ask ask about serfs or Smurfs instead of serfs. So that was the reason.
Well, it couldn't have been my my accent because I don't have an accent. Just for the record.
Right, it might have been my ears that are used to hearing accents.
Right, you weren't listening correctly. Obviously.
All right, what do we have on next?
There are a lot of questions from Jenna.
Well, actually, those are Jenna normally asks a slew of questions like that. Jenna didn't get back to me today, so that's actually a bunch of questions she asked a couple months ago. So
do we just go through them or what?
Sure, that's what we normally do. So let's. Did you have a childhood security thing? Blanket.
Well,
Who are you asking? I mean, is it just like one person?
Yeah.
Can you clarify that child security thing?
Well, tell you what, let Krystina answer the question, and maybe from that you'll be able to figure out what we're talking about.
Right,
oh yeah, I did and still do. You're all gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna admit something that like I've never admitted to this large of a group of people before in my life, but hey, whatever. But my mom had a baby pillow for me in the crib, like all babies have baby pillows, in the crib. The thing is I never gave mine up. I had it until I was 20, and then I crashed at a friend's house one night and left it. And I called my mom and I asked her to make me another one, and she did. And so I've had a baby pillow my entire life. I'm in my 40s.
So you couldn't go back to your friend's house and get the old one?
I didn't discover that I left it wherever the heck I had left it for like a while after. And I'm not sure. I don't know if it was crashed in a friend's house or if I was traveling somewhere. It was back when I was in the military and we were doing a lot of travel. Like when I was stationed out in California, I traveled all over California. I love to travel. So, and I didn't realize it was missing. I couldn't go back for it. I don't even remember why now, but it was too far. I couldn't go back. Whatever the story was, I just couldn't get it.
Gotcha. Well, I had a blanket as a kid that I kept around with me, and I didn't realize it, but it was one of my mom's slips. It was like a silky, just like a slip, and I loved the way it felt. Now, it should be known that I didn't wear the slip, not that there would be anything wrong with that. You know, a kid walking around in his mom's nightie, but I did not do that. I have no idea what happened to it, but yeah, it was just like a silky, not like lingerie or anything, but just, you know, silky pajamas, I guess. So I carried that around till I was 15. No, actually not 15, but till I was like 5 or 6, I guess.
That's kind of cool.
I guess I just had a teddy bear at a young age. Always slept with a teddy bear. No blanket, no pillow. Like in this category, just teddy bear. Just always thought it was like something good, like a protector or just good to sleep with. And found it wonderful. I guess that's it for that question for me.
How about you, Firefly? Do you have anything?
Nope.
Yeah, you came out an adult, right?
I'm not sure I'm an adult now, but we've been taking leaps and bounds into adulthood lately. It feels like we over the last month we bought a house and then a car, and not like here's a car that should last me 2 or 3 years, but like a legitimate, here's a car we can drive indefinitely.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, being an adult really sucks.
It's, you know, so far it's working well. Might be too soon to tell though.
But just a heads up, it looks like my stupid iPad's going to run out of batteries again, which I tried to take, tried to keep that from happening tonight. So I'm going to have to fix something. But anyway, I'm down to 5%. So if I drop out, that's why.
I'm at 28%.
Ron, why don't you just plug it in?
Well, because all of my cables are upstairs, and my wife is asleep, and she would shoot me if I woke her up to go get a cable. So, but I'm going to try to figure something out. If I drop out, I'll try to maybe raid one of the kids' rooms or something. But let's see. When you go to sleep, do you sleep on your left, right, back, or stomach?
Back.
Left side for me.
Left side?
Yeah, left side / stomach. Yep.
Left or right, depends for me.
Yeah, I'm like on a rotisserie. I flip all night long. Back, stomach, left, right. I just keep going all night.
Your wife
drives my
loves
wife
that.
crazy. Oh, she hates it. She hates it. But I used to not do that when back when we were first married, and she wanted to like sleep right up on next to me. I was nice and quiet all night. But now that she sleeps in Siberia on the other side of the king size bed, that and the fact that, you know, I'm getting old, so my back hurts if I stay in one place for too long. So
yeah, I'll come in there.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, how about you guys? And how do you sleep?
On my back.
Oh, you don't.
On your back?
I do.
Do that.
I do
You
for
don't
sure to
have-
start the night.
He doesn't. He's a liar.
Okay.
Sorry. I made him move into the kitchen.
Well, how do you sleep there, Julie?
What,
You
in a
sleep on your
cocoon?
back?
So I start on my side. I start on my side like this, my left side, and then I make sure the blankets are really good and tight here. So I roll onto my back. I'm cocooned in there. Fantastic. And I sleep like this.
So you basically swaddle yourself.
Yeah, it's like adult swaddling. I understand why babies love it. It's fantastic. So he doesn't like it so much because he's like thinks I'm trying to cut him off from cuddles, but it's just warm and I'm cold all the time. So, you know, I like it.
Me, I prefer sleeping with as little as blankets as possible. I kind of twist and turn a lot too. When I wake up, I see all my blankets on the floor, or most of them, like one. And yeah, it's usually very warm in my place, so I prefer sleeping with little blanket as possible.
What's very warm?
Like 72.
At night?
Or hold on, 65.
At nighttime?
Yeah.
That's pretty warm. Yeah, you're right.
It's a warm apartment.
Dang. I did a really bad job of making those.
But my parents' house, it's much more comfortable.
My parents' house, when we come visit, they turn it up to 62.
What?
During the day. At nighttime, they turn it down to 56.
That's crazy.
That is insane.
Yeah, my mom's not. So, you know. But apparently you sleep better when it's cold, so. Right?
Yeah, especially if it's so cold that you die.
Shut up.
Yeah, we keep ours at a nice 70.
Really? We don't even keep our 70 during the day.
God, we're at 72 during the winter, 78 in the summer.
Whoa.
But they're scared.
We love the heat.
Wherever they are.
Love the heat.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Oh man.
No. Although, if we had unlimited heat, I think I would probably crank our heat up to probably 62 during the day.
We save a lot of money in the summer because we barely run the AC, so there's that.
Ladybug. That was unexpected.
If we had free heat, we would have to make a couple of warm rooms and a couple of cold rooms.
Maybe. Where'd Ron go?
His thing probably died.
Oh,
So-
were we supposed to go on to the next question? Because I have
Let's go to the next question.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is, what's your favorite bird?
Bird?
Good question. Never thought about it, actually.
Okay.
Let me just...
Favorite bird?
Yep.
Like when it's alive or to eat or what?
Just as it exists?
Unspecified. So you could go with whatever you like.
I like duck.
So you're
I think
to eat or just.
yeah, I like duck, not ducks, but to eat duck.
So you're going the food route. And Julie, what's your take?
No, that's not nice. I shouldn't do that. That's my favorite bird. What are the ones that have like are they the mourning doves that like find their mate and then they sing songs all day? that them?
I would believe you. I know like nothing about birds.
Okay.
I don't
I
either.
don't know about anything about birds either. Terrible person. Hey, those blue herrings are pretty cool.
Blue herons?
Herons. See, I don't even freaking know. I don't have a favorite bird. I'm not that person.
I'll probably
Just-
say
Yeah.
I'll probably say robin or something. I just think it looks cool, but I'm not an expert on birds.
Our state bird. Go Robin.
Yeah, and for me, it would probably be, I don't know, cardinals and blue jays are both really good looking birds. And eagles. I think eagles are just really majestic, so I would maybe go with eagle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite bird either. It's not something I've ever
Right.
thought about.
Who asked that question?
These are all previous Jenna questions, is what Ron has them listed as.
Ah, yes.
And the next one is favorite
You know Blue
political show.
Is
What's that?
Say again?
Oh, I was going to say, did you know Blue Jays are fairly closely related to Ravens?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, and they're real bastards too. Oh, they really are. They are sons of bitches. We have them around here, and people don't like, not people, other birds and stuff. Yeah, they'll drive them off and everything. They're not very nice. They want some food. They're going to be fighting for it. Yeah, we have cardinals, blue jays. We have a bunch of different birds around here. A lot of times in the summer, I feel like our yard is an aviary, which is really cool, actually. I like it a lot.
In the morning, I just hear these singing birds, and that's all. I don't really pay attention to birds.
Well, the next one she's got is, what is your favorite political show?
We've done this one before. What is that?
Oh.
What?
I think he lost his battery too.
Who did? Everybody did. I know.
I don't know.
We don't watch TV.
Are we losing the whole call? It looks like.
I'm gonna try and I don't know. I'm gonna try and invite him again and see.
I don't know how good these charts are going to turn out, honey.
They'll be great.
They're looking kind of funny. Is he calling?
Yeah, but answering it won't help.
He says, let me back in the call. I want to tell you what my favorite political show is.
I'm not sure anyone's actually paying attention out here because I'm not seeing new questions or anything like that.
Well, fine then. I'm just kidding.
We may have lost the audience.
Ah,
It's because Ron left, isn't it?
Probably.
Who did it?
no, you're good. I sent you a new invite though.
Oh, wait, he's on your phone. Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, this is tricky.
Tricksy. Oh, I did a really bad job at this. It's been going so well.
All right. I invited you into the other window. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do one of these numbers.
Who are you talking to?
There. He's kind of in.
Yeah.
Okay, because all I'm looking at is a black screen. I can't see anything at all, so I don't know what the hell is happening.
Nope. Oh, wait, yeah, on his phone.
I think we may have to call it. It seems like everything is working against us.
Okay.
Okay.
But let's try this again. In a day
Doesn't. Yeah, there seems to be too many problems right now. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Yeah, ronderman dropped.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, he was gonna try and see if he could, I don't know, go into one of the kids' rooms or something, and I assume he was trying to gonna try able to charge up, but I don't know if he hasn't come back by now. I'm not sure that he's going to.
Right. So I will hold my phone up so you can say your goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Nice talking with this group. I hope to see you again. I'll be happy to come in again.
Yay! Happy to have you.
Sounds good. Thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank you. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I have not tried holding a phone up to a webcam like that before. That's kind of strange. But yeah, thank you, Krystina, for being on. We'll have you on again if you're up for it.
Yeah, cool. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just always forget. I just never think about it. Like Ron has to remind me or something every now and then because I just never think about it. It's cool. Yeah. I'll do it again.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, thanks for being on. And
later.
Yeah, we'll say bye for this time and see people next time.
All right, sounds good. Bye-bye.
Bye.